The next step is the fluency passage. The fluency passage will look similar to this. It is a passage on the skill that your child is working on, and it's to help them build their fluency and read at the speed they're talking, not read really choppy. And so they'll read this passage for 1 minute, they'll read it 3 times, and then on the third time they can finish the passage if they didn't get to the bottom. I would like you to circle on the passage each time that they read to show if they're getting further each time they read. So they'll read for a minute, circle, read for a minute, circle, read for a minute, circle, finish reading. Once they've finished reading, they'll move on to the questions on the back. So the questions on the back look like this, and they're just some questions to ask them to make sure they understood the story. So at that point, you'll kind of monitor when they get the questions done, how long have they been doing homework at this point. When you get to the book that they get sent home, it should be at a level they can read, but it's kind of hard sometimes to know if the book's exactly right unless you listen to the child read it. So if I send a book that's too hard or too easy, let me know and I'll change it. But you'll get a book that they should be able to read, but you really need to listen to them read both the passage and the book. Don't have them finish the whole book. Remember, we're focusing on that 20 minutes. We don't want more than 20 minutes a night because they have worked hard at school all day. So we want to stop at that 20 minutes. So once they've read enough of the book that they've worked on homework 20 minutes total with the fluency passage and the book, then they can get this last sheet out, which is where they'll write their sentence about the book. Writing a sentence about the book is really important for second grade. It reminds them that the beginning of the sentence has a capital, the ending has punctuation mark, and it helps them practice both their handwriting and making sure that their story makes sense. Once they write their sentence, check their sentence with them, go through that little checklist. Does it have a capital? Does it have a period? Does it make sense? Also try to don't have them write a sentence right out of the book. Have them retell from their own reading what was something that happened in the book and do it in their own words. And then mark if you finished the book or if you're still reading the book, and then initial it for your child, and you're done with homework for the night.